Hello students, welcome back to the class. In today's class, we are going to learn about motion part 1. First of all, let us see what is motion. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to another object with time. Now look at this picture. When an object changes its position with respect to another object, it is said to be at motion. Now here you see back there is a tree and in front there is a boy standing. At the first picture, he is not moving, he is at rest. The tree is there, the boy is there. Look at the second picture. The boy has moved away from the tree. So there's a gap between the boy and the tree. So here what happened? The boy has changed his position with respect to the tree. So this is said to be at motion. Okay. So when an object changes its position with respect to another object, we call it is at motion. Now, what is a rest? A body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to another object with time. Look at the first picture. The body is not changing its position with respect to the tree. So we call the boy is at rest. He is not moving. Whereas the second picture, the boy has moved away from the tree. So we call the boy is in motion. Now look at these pictures. Butterfly, which will be always in motion. Then the moving car, and then the clock. Okay. Motion is change in position with time. See, look at this reading word. If the position of an object does not change with time, it is said to be at rest. If it changes its time, if it changes its position with time, we call it as in motion. So continuous change in the position of a body with respect to a stationary object is called motion. Another same definition in a little modified form. Continuous change in the position of a body with respect to a stationary object is said to stationary object is called motion. So the car is moving on the road with respect to road. If it is moving, we call the car is motion. Look at that handle of the clock. If it is moving with respect to the background, which is at rest, then we say this is in motion. Okay. The same thing we have butterfly. If it is moving, the stationary object, say a plant. If it is moving from one plant to another plant, we call it is in motion. Now look at this balloon going with the wind. Air-filled balloons, it is moving up. So we call the balloon is in motion. Here you see pendulum, even the wheels, even the handle of the clock, they are in motion with respect to this circular background. Similarly, the movement of the tree by air. So you can see the frog flying and the windmill moving, the grass moving. So all these shows the movement of things by air. So these are an example of things in motion. Now here you see there are different type of motion. The first one is translatory motion. Translatory motion means when all part of an object move the same distance in an interval of time, then the motion is called translatory motion. And in translatory motion, there are two types. One is called rectilinear motion and circular motion. Again, I'm saying translatory, the whole part of an object. See, cycle means the whole body, frame, everything, even the person, everything is moving the same distance in an interval of time. So this is called, another example I can say plane. The whole part of the plane will start off. That is called translatory motion. Even the car start, the whole body of the car moves. So that is an example of translatory motion. That is when all part of an object move the same distance in an interval of time, then we call it as translatory motion. Now, as I said, there are two types of translatory. One is circular motion. Then another one is a rectilinear motion. In circular motion, uh, when an objects move in a circular manner, then we call it circular motion. Here you see the tip of the blade. The tip of the blade is moving in a circular path, so we call it circular motion. Rectilinear motion is also termed as linear or straight line motion. Keep this in the mind. It is also called linear or straight line motion. Here, the motion of an apple. Another example, the motion of an apple falling from a tree, or arrow released from a bow, or soldiers moving during a march past, opening of a drawer, and a cycle moving in a straight line. All these are example of rectilinear motion. Children, so in this section we have seen up to what is motion, what is rest, and the most important type of motions, different type of under different type of motion. We saw translatory motion. Under translatory motion, there are two types. One is circular motion, the other one is rectilinear motion. There are many more type of motion which we will see in the second part. Thanks for watching, children. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all. God bless you.